All right, guys, we have something special for you guys. We're gonna make a cereal tier list. Me and Apology Man are both known for our cereal opinions. So we teamed up today. We're gonna make a cereal tier list. I might have not tried every single one of these cereals because I'm from Europe and we don't really have all of them. So I'll do my best to rank each one that I have tried. And yeah, we're gonna make this tier list.
I live in the States, and Ramen has told me that he hasn't had as many cereals because it's not offered in the Netherlands. So yeah,
Yep.
from off the bat, you can just tell me which ones you haven't had.
I haven't had Apple Jacks. I haven't had Kicks. I haven't had Count. What is that? Is that coconut?
It's Count Chocula. Count Chocula.
Chocolate, okay.
Yeah, they were just kind of small.
I've never had Rice Krispies, but I've heard
Really
good things about it.
Okay.
So I'll just trust your opinion, I guess. I don't have to put that and never had it.
Yeah,
I've had Rice Krispies before, but not the cereal form. You know what I mean?
Oh, like the bar, right?
Yeah, so I can kind of guess what it tastes like.
Like what it? Yeah.
I think that's it. If I haven't tried something else,
Okay. So you've had it. All right.
I think I've had most of it, but if I haven't had something, I'll put it here.
Okay.
All right. So S tier. Let's see. What do you think? Let me hear your opinion first.
Okay, I like for sure my S tier is like, I mean I don't know about all that, but what kind of I don't know what kind of Cheerios are. If those are just regular Cheerios, then
that's true.
Yeah.
There's regular Cheerios, and then there's honey.
Yeah, those are
Cheerios.
like Apple Cheerios, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. I like the apples. Okay, first of all, let's start with C tier. I think that's the easiest.
Okay, C tier. Okay,
Pebbles.
we'll start with C tier.
Yeah. Fruity
Fruity Pebbles, yeah, I agree.
It just tastes very artificial, and I don't know. I don't like the taste of it too much.
It just like I don't know. They're just too tiny. Like per spoon, I feel like you just don't really get like the right amount of like texture or crunch like per bite, or it's just like I don't know. I personally don't really like Fruity Pebbles. I like Cocoa Pebbles like slightly better. But yeah, it's more the size of the flakes that's kind of what's holding it back.
Annoying for you. Yeah, I can see that. I think for me it's also that, but it's just the flavor. It doesn't taste right,
Yeah, and we could probably just put Fruit Loops. Yeah, is. Okay. I don't know. Fruit Loops for me, like as I've.
You can be honest, by the way. Like you don't have to agree with everything I say.
No, for sure. I'd actually put Cocoa Pebbles at the bottom of C tier for now. At least for me, because I think they are slightly better, like taste.
At the bottom of C tier.
Oh, sorry, at the top of C tier. At the top of C tier.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say okay.
Yeah. Fruit Loops I'd actually put in B tier personally. Maybe mid B tier. I think it's like. I think Fruit Loops
once, to be fair.
Yeah, for me, like in general, fruity cereals, like the older I've gotten, like the less I've enjoyed them. Yeah. But like chocolatey cereals have like remained intact and like they're still delicious. Okay. So we can agree on that at least. But I do have to say that Fruit Loops are of the fruity cereals probably the best. I want to say.
I don't know, dude, because the fruit cereal, they just taste so artificial to me. Whereas the chocolate ones, it just tastes like chocolate, so it's fine. But like the fruit-based cereal, they don't be hitting. I don't know, man.
No. I'm with you on this one. But like, I gotta give it to like the goat of fruit cereals, which is Fruit Loops. Like,
okay, so how about top of C tier? Is that
top of C tier? You wouldn't put it in B? Okay.
Okay, we'll see. Maybe
that's fair. We'll see.
Maybe at the end, yeah, we'll see.
The fruitiness will always hold it back.
Yeah, I also haven't had. Which one was it? There's one that I didn't have that I just saw. I haven't had this one.
Oh, Pops. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put them later. I'll help you rank them.
Let's try to do the ones we do know, or that I do know.
I think we should start with the fruity cereals, honestly.
Okay, that's good. Actually,
I think Trix should also go with C tier because it is also a pretty fruity cereal. I don't like Trix, honestly. Yeah. They're like worse than Fruit Loops in terms of fruit cereal, and yeah, it's.
Oh, you think they're worse than Fruit Loops?
I think they're worse.
I'll be honest, I've never had Trix, but I can kind of imagine what it tastes like. It's a fruit-based cereal, so it's probably trash.
Yeah, yeah.
So where would you put this?
I would definitely. I think its spot is pretty accurate right now.
Okay.
I like Fruity Pebbles maybe slightly. I really don't like Tricks. It's really it's just too much.
Too sugary?
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think A tier for now.
Okay.
Yeah, solid, you know.
I-
Maybe you can go a little bit higher later, but for now, A tier.
Okay, okay. I respect your opinion, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal of all time,
Okay.
and will forever be my favorite cereal of all time.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite cereals.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
have to ask you to put it in S. Like it is the number one. I have the highest endorsement for CTCs. So.
I mean, honestly, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is really good. I just thought A tier was like a nice baseline, and then maybe
Baseline.
a
Okay,
little bit
that's
higher.
That's fair. That's fair. But
But
I'm
it's
gonna have
okay.
to.
We'll
I'm
put it in S
gonna
tier
have
now.
to ask you to put that in S tier. Thank you.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I appreciate it, Roman.
Honey Smacks. I've had these before. These are solid. You
Yeah,
know,
they're solid. They're
they're-
solid.
They're not that offensive. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd
with you on
say
that.
B tier for now.
I've definitely not had it that often, but I don't feel like I've ever been disappointed by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Are these the apple Cheerios? Can't tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna just assume they kind of taste like Apple Jacks. I don't really remember even eating them. I feel like that's
Huh.
like the only cereal on this list I may have not eaten. I've only had Honey Nut, regular Cheerios, and like that like whole grain super healthy Cheerios. Which
You've never had the apple cinnamon Cheerios or the apple flavored Cheerios?
No, I actually haven't.
Oh, I've had those. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, trust me on this one. They're probably like
A tier?
top of
I like
B tier.
Cheerios. Cheerios are goated to me, personally. Like Cheerios are really good cereal.
I'm doubting between top of B tier or bottom of A tier, but I'll put it at A tier for now and see. We'll see. It's not
Okay.
the end of the tier list yet, so we'll see. Never had honeycomb, by the way.
Okay.
Is
I
it good?
like honeycomb. I like honeycomb. I would probably put it bottom of B tier. I personally really like honeycomb. I actually just like honey cereals in general. Same with
this one.
honey nut Cheerios. Yeah, honey smacks. Yeah, we'll just make B tier, honey tier, I guess.
Yeah. And C
But-
tier.
actually, yeah. I mean, you can put honey nut Cheerios at the top of B tier. Like that's actually where I would probably put it. Honey nut Cheerios. It's like right
At
next
the
to.
top of- wait, honey nut.
No,
Cheerios.
sorry, honey nut Cheerios. Honeycomb is
Where
it's
is
next to frosted mini wheats. I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. You can't see my hand.
I'm blind right now.
Okay, go to the right. Stop. To the left. Stop. You're right there. You're hovering.
Oh,
You're
okay.
touching it. Yeah. You see the B?
Everything
Yeah.
is so small, it's kind of hard to read.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're pretty tiny.
Yeah, these are B tier as well, right? Like
Yeah,
top
it is-
tier.
Yeah, that's definitely honey tier. I'd also put honey bunches of oats in B tier as well. Actually, honey bunches of oats might be A tier.
Which one is that?
They,
This one.
yeah, honey bunches of oats are awesome. I
Okay.
love those.
Again, I'm gonna trust you on this one because I haven't had this one yet. But I'll
Yeah,
put it in here.
Yeah, we'll keep this for honey tier for now.
Okay, yeah. Let me pick one that I have tried before, which is Reese's Puffs. I like
Mm,
Reese's Puffs, but I do think they're a little bit overrated. But I still like them. I just feel like I don't know.
Where'd you put them?
Personally, I don't really like peanut butter that much. Not as much as like most people do. But I still like it. It's not like I dislike it. So I would put it in B tier. What about you?
I personally love peanut butter. I would
That's the
put it
thing.
in A. I would put it
That's
in
the thing.
A tier.
I feel like if you like peanut butter, then it's much better to you than if you don't like peanut butter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But do you not like? Does the chocolatey part of Reese's Puff like not carry it for you? Or
It's good. I like it. I just don't like the peanut butter part that much.
Okay,
it's
so the
not.
peanut butter brings it down. Like,
Yeah. I'd rather have a pure chocolate.
okay. So you'd rather have like Cocoa Puffs or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know
For
about Cocoa Puffs, but I'd rather have like a chocolate-based cereal. That's good.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So where would you put this? You said A tier, right?
I would actually put it A tier. I actually really like Reese's Puffs.
All right,
But
that's fine. We
yeah,
can put it at like the bottom.
yeah,
Of
bottom
it.
bottom of A. Bottom.
I don't want to offend too many people. 'Cause I know a lot of people like peanut butter.
Yeah.
All right, Frosted Flakes. This one's weird because it's like not offensive, but it's also not that special.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you eat it and then you just go about your day. You don't really think about it. Like,
Yeah,
it gets the
that's
job
fair.
done.
I'd say like bottom of V tier or like mid of V tier.
Yeah. Damn, there's a lot of mid-tier cereals.
Lucky Charms. I used to really like this cereal when I was younger and I traveled to the US for the first time. I was like, whoa, there's like marshmallows in this cereal, and it's like I don't know. I like the random element of it. You know, you could just scoop up a random marshmallow in your spoon and maybe not. I liked it a lot for that reason and the flavor. But that was back then. Right now, I think they're okay. They're not that great.
Yeah.
they're not bad, but they're not great either.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. I feel like just for like these types of cereals, like the older you get, like the less they hold
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Like I Lucky Charms, I kind of view as fruity cereal, like in a way, even though it's like not completely, but like it kind of like marshmallows in your cereal. Like I definitely outgrew it. Like it's not, it doesn't hit the same. So
Yeah.
I would put it C tier, honestly, like top of C tier.
Okay, I can see that.
I don't think it's like just like as a kid I would put it like A tier, maybe B tier, but like now it's just like I can't. I just would never buy a box of it like at a store. Like I would never.
I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I was thinking of bottom of V tier or top of C tier. So it's not
Yeah,
that
like
weird.
I'm looking at this list and I'm seeing C tier as like if I see this in a store, am I really gonna buy this? Like I don't feel like I'm buying anything in C tier. You know, I'm buying stuff in B and up at least.
That's true, actually, if you think about it that way. I wouldn't buy any of these in C tier. They all taste too artificial.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'd put them here. Captain Crunch. Have I had this before? Oh, let me Google it real quick. Because the small image alone isn't enough to refresh my memory. This is kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, isn't it? It's pretty similar.
Is this isn't the one with the berries, right? Yeah, the berries one is another one. This is just the little rectangles. It's not like cinnamon.
Oh.
I actually, I don't know. Captain Crunch, like it's a little sharp sometimes. You know, like it's kind of like when I chew it, it kind of. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of messed up my mouth before, you know. It's hurt me, which you know I take offense to. So I think because of that, like it holds back its taste a bit, like the texture of it.
I wouldn't put it in C tier though. I don't think it's worse than any of these.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking at. Okay,
Oh,
that
wait.
one.
No, wait. That this one. You're right.
Was it
Yes.
that one? Yeah. See, that one I would.
What's this one? Is this the berry variation?
I don't know. It's way too tiny, dude. I think it's
Yeah,
peanut butter. Is
Okay.
no. I don't even think that exists. I've never had that one. The other one, but that one I would put in probably like below Frosted Flakes. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. To me, they're just like a worse version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and like less flavorful and more painful to eat.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
it doesn't have like cinnamon flavor, I think the texture's a little bit similar, but like it's just harder to eat.
Yeah. God, there's a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of cereal.
Yeah. I didn't know there was.
I've never had the normal Cheerios. Are those good?
You haven't had normal Cheerios? That's like.
No.
Yeah.
I've had the apple.
That's like the bread and butter of cereal.
Shit.
I feel like Cheerios are A tier. I feel like not putting Cheerios in A tier is like it's kind of offensive. Like I feel like Cheerios have done so much for cereal as like a brand. It's like lower your cholesterol. It's like healthy. It's good as like a kid. You can add stuff to it, which I don't even recommend that much for other cereals. But like Cheerios, I think is just they're so solid. They're just A tier cereal.
Would you say they're better than the Apple ones?
See, but they're not quite as tasty. So you know, I can't give
Yeah.
it there. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. All right. Even though I've never had it, I can kind of imagine what it tastes like because I've had the apple ones before. So it's just pretty much the same thing minus the apple flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't had the apple one, so I'm taking your word on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cocoa Puffs.
What are your opinions?
This one's weird because I do like the chocolate flavor of cereal, but Cocoa Puffs, these Cocoa Puffs, it tastes a little bit like artificial chocolate. It's not like the best chocolate I've had.
Okay.
But they're not bad because it's chocolate and cereal. So it's it's already like the baseline level is already pretty good because it's chocolate and milk.
Okay.
So I would definitely put it above C tier.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Though. I like chocolate and milk.
I love Cocoa Puffs. I actually would put this S tier for me.
S
But
tier.
I think that's probably a little bit too high. You know, I would be fair. I would
To be
I would
honest,
be okay with A tier.
I've only had them like once or twice. So
Okay.
in my opinion on this, it's limited. You know, I've only been to the U.S. so many times, and I've only tried so much cereal. So like I can, and this is all like cereal I've had years ago, like 5 years ago. You know, it's like
For sure.
I'm like remembering these things barely. So I'll definitely take your word over my word. You know, if you think it's A tier, then
Yeah, like I the way I see Cocoa Puffs, I feel like it's like the epitome of chocolate cereal. Like when I think chocolate cereal, I think Cocoa Puffs. Like they're like hand in hand. Like
okay.
I feel like it's the best chocolate cereal in my opinion. Like I really can't think of a better chocolate cereal.
Do you like it more than Cocoa Krispies?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Cocoa Krispies doesn't even compare. So yeah, I would actually put it a like I put it A tier. I'll put it
Okay.
top of
Yeah,
it actually.
please be honest, because again, you've had it a lot more than I have. So
Yeah, I'm a huge Cocoa Puffs fan. I would
Okay.
put that top. I would put it top of it actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't have to though. But hey, if it's an A tier, I'll be okay.
Hey, man. I mean, this is a combined tier list, and
Hey, I would have put it in S. So you know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with
You've
it.
had it a lot more than I have. I probably only had it like once 6 years ago. So my opinion on this pretty much not valid. So I'll trust your opinion on this.
Okay.
Trying to remember what I have tried, and I can actually remember if it was good or not. Golden Crisp. What are those? Let me Google it real quick.
I've literally had Golden Crisp once in my life. Like this is probably like your experience with like Cocoa Puffs. Like I've had it once ever, and I was like 6 or 7 or something.
Okay. These are like solid. They're not terrible, but they're not bad either. We can put them in the. I don't know. I'd probably put them at the top of C tier or the bottom of B tier.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I literally like don't remember at all. Like I've only had it like once, and I don't think it was like bad. Like it wasn't offensive.
Yeah, I'll put them here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Raisin Bran.
This is a tough one actually. Oh, there's 2 Raisin Brands actually. I don't know the difference, but
Yeah. Okay, so there's this one, which is I think the normal version, and then there's this one, which is something else. Can't really tell what it is. Can you tell?
No, no, I don't know. Hold on. Let me look it
up. Yeah, I can't tell what flavor that is. It's kind of hard. The image is really small.
Purpose.
We can just skip this one for now, I guess. Okay, Cookie Crisp.
Okay, I actually refuse to accept Cookie Crisp as cereal. I feel like they've gotten away with it for too long.
It's just like, cookies.
It's just cookies in a box.
Yeah.
It's the biggest lie I've ever been told.
I mean, it's true. It's just mini cookies.
Can we please make a new tier list and just or a new tier?
Okay, yeah, make a new tier.
Call it literally just cookies.
Hold on,
Please.
I messed up. Okay.
Yeah, just
Um,
yeah, just add a row
got it.
above. Yeah. Literally just cookie.
That's pretty funny.
Oh man.
I mean, it's true.
It's so true.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Special K. Is this like the normal Special K?
Yeah,
Seems like
I
it.
think so. I think so. I I like Special K.
Yeah, I like Special K too. And they're kind of healthy, right? So they
Yeah.
get like bonus points for that.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm fine with Special K.
I mean, they're probably not healthy, but they're less unhealthy than the other ones.
Yeah.
So what, like B tier, like top of B tier somewhere?
Yeah. See, I don't know if I'd wanna. I wouldn't put it above honey. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. I like honey nut and honey bunches of oats more
Mm,
than Special K, but
yeah, more flavor
yeah.
at least those two.
Yeah. I feel like everything below it, I like. Yeah. I think that's pretty fine. I think that's fine. It's like
Okay.
pretty middle.
What are these? It just says cornflakes.
Cornflakes are like Frosted Flakes without the frost.
Okay.
So just try to imagine that.
That sounds pretty bad, honestly.
It's just no Tony the Tiger. Like it's just this lame ass like rooster.
No frosting, no Tony the Tiger.
It's like no great. It's just flakes.
All right. Sounds like it belongs in C tier.
People will be offended by putting it in C tier. I just don't care for it. Like it doesn't taste like it's just boring. It's too boring.
I mean, it can be above Frosted Flakes, and Frosted Flakes already isn't that high, right?
Yeah. You're right.
So it has to be like either bottom of B tier or top of C tier.
I put it top of C. It's definitely
Okay.
better than the fruity cereals.
That's fair.
Those-
We can probably rank these two just based off of your opinion. So.
Oh, sure.
you know,
Yeah. Well, so you really like the apple Cheerios, right? Like Apple Jacks are like,
I like the apple Cheerios. Yeah.
yeah. I would actually put it in. I would put it in like either A minus, maybe top of B. Like I actually think Apple Jacks are pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. All right, I'll
Yeah,
trust
yeah.
your opinion on this. This is all you. These three.
Yeah, Kicks. Okay, Kicks is interesting. I overall really dislike them, but I feel like if I eat them now, I would be more okay with it. Like I feel like this one is like as a kid I hated, but like now it's like kind of better.
What's the general opinion on Kicks? Do people like them or?
I feel like people don't really care for them. Like it's not really like no one really loves them. They're just like mid.
You just like
It's
whatever.
yeah, it's like pretty mid, pretty whatever.
So like
I would-
C tier.
yeah, I feel like it's cornflakes tier. Honestly, I would put it below cornflakes. Yeah, like I feel like this is also just more like I see this in a store and I'm just not buying it. You know? Like,
Yeah. I can. You know, they just. I've never had it, but I can see that they just kind of look flavorless. Are they flavorless?
No, they're
What do they taste like?
Like they're just corny-ish.
That's what I
Kind of
mean, though.
sweet.
Corn doesn't really taste like.
No,
that.
yeah, no, yeah. That's not like a good way. They're like kind of sweet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know. They're pretty forgettable. Like crispy corn puffs, like they're just whatevs.
All right, let's move on. Never had these before. Count Cocoa. What do you think?
Yeah, Count Chocula. I would. It's. I haven't had it a whole lot, but it's chocolate cereal. I would. I really like chocolate cereal. Like I can probably say this is. Damn, our B tier is a little bit too big.
It's huge.
Yeah. Ah, man. See, I feel like I would probably just put it in A. It's like good chocolate cereal, but at the same time, I just haven't had it enough to really have an informed opinion. So I feel like putting it
We
like
can just put it here and then have like haven't had it enough or something. Haven't tried it. enough.
yeah. Well, I think I'm fine with that. I think neither of us have had Count Chocula that often.
Yeah, we can just leave it like this actually, and pretend you've never had it before.
Yeah, we'll just leave that out.
Pops. Is this
uh,
like a fruit cereal?
no, it's like kind of like Kicks ish. God, I don't
Okay.
know Pops.
Like same texture, same like shape, you'd say.
Uh, yeah, it's like less like puff shaped. It's like a little bit slightly different texture. They're like really similar. I would actually just put them in.
Next to each other.
Yeah, I would put them. I would actually put Pops above Kicks at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. Rice checks. I'll be honest, dude. The more I go through this list, I'm just like, damn, I haven't had this one ever. At first, I thought I've tried most of them, but now that I'm actually going through each one by one, I'm just like, damn, I actually haven't tried this before, even though I've heard of it. You know, I've definitely heard of this before, rice checks, but I'm not sure if they're good. I think a lot of people like them though, right?
Yeah, they're good. They're good, honestly. I think they're A tier actually. I think they're really good.
Okay. Would you put them above Cheerios?
No. I'd put them below Cheerios.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like a good spot.
Yeah, we need more like European cereals on here. Maybe that would be better.
yeah, that's The thing is, I don't even eat cereal that much, so even when I am in the States, I don't really, contrary to what people think, because of the whole first thing, people think I eat cereal all the time. No, I don't actually eat cereal that often. When I do eat cereal, I'll pour my milk first, but that's when I do eat cereal.
Yeah, I feel like I have phases. Like I'm definitely there'll definitely be some periods where I just don't have that much cereal. I'll just like eat the same crap every day. But like sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, I'm trying to have some cereal, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Go
convenient.
get some at the store, yeah.
All right, so Rice Krispies. These are the normal Rice Krispies, right?
Yeah, they're honestly Rice Krispies and Cocoa Krispies are pretty C tier.
Really?
Yeah, Rice Krispies, like when they're in the bar form, they're great. Like
That's
they're
what I thought. I've had them in the bar form, and I like them a lot. I've never had the cereal ones, but can't imagine it being that bad.
it's just the thing
I'll
is like
I'll
what's
take your
keeping
word
it
for it,
together is like that sweetness, right? Like
Yeah.
without that, it's just nothing. Like it's just this weird. It makes this weird like popping feeling in like your throat, which I think is like how they market it partly, but I actually hate that feeling. It's like the mascots are Snap, Crackle, and Pop. It's like, oh, you feel pops in your mouth. I'm like, I hate this. I don't want pops in my mouth.
It doesn't
I
work.
want good tasting cereal. So yeah, no, I don't like Rice Krispies, but I do like the bars. That's the weird thing. That is the weird thing. I'm with you
Yeah.
on the bars.
No, yeah, I've only had the bars, and they're good. So I've never had this, but I'd guess if I had to guess, I'd say they're good. But hearing your explanation makes sense. If you're not into
Yeah.
like the texture of it, like snapping,
Nah,
I can see it being like annoying.
It's just annoying. Yeah. Same with Cocoa Krispies. I think it holds it back too. I would put them both in like
All right.
put them in C tier. But
All
like
right,
no, definitely below Kicks, below. I gotta actually damn, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I really hate Rice Krispies.
Yeah, if we get flack for this, it's on you, man.
I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat. Cocoa Krispies, I'll put it slightly above because they're cocoa at least.
Yeah. I'll give
it
or
that.
would you put them below Kicks?
I'll put them right in front of regular Rice Krispies. It's a slight upgrade. They taste chocolatey at least.
Oh, there's one more Rice Krispies. Treats?
Oh, I don't think I've had that one. Yeah, I haven't had that one. Yeah, we'll put
That's
that
okay.
in there.
You can just put them here. Have you had the berries of the berry version of what is this? Captain Crunch? Yeah,
I have actually.
This is just turning into an apology, man. Cereal tier list. Because the more I go through this, I just realized, damn, I haven't had like most of these. But it's so interesting to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, I think they're slightly worse than just the squares, but I will say actually no. I think I have to put it lower than the squares, but it has less of the squares, which are the ones that like mess up your mouth. Like they're sharp. and they'll cut your mouth. But there's also the berries, right? But the
Yeah.
berries are fruity, so it's just like it's just worse. Like you not only have like this razor sharp cereal, but it's also you also have the fruity part. You know, maybe I should put Captain Crunch
A little bit higher.
lower,
Lower.
like the berry one.
Oh, the berry one. Okay, yeah.
Put it below Golden Crisp for sure. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah, fine. That's fine.
Our B and C tiers are huge. That's fine though.
No, it's just
I
facts.
mean, honestly, we could make another tier for.
we
like,
we honestly probably should have had a D tier. I think a D tier would be good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
yeah,
not too late for that.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I feel like there is definitely a divide in C tier.
Yeah. Okay. So, um,
Oh yeah, you gotta put Rice Krispies down there too.
but it's gonna be a huge D tier that way.
Yeah, you're right.
This is
That means
better.
I would actually put Captain Crunch in C tier, and I would put the Rice Krispies in D tier if that would be better. Like yeah, I'll give it the cocoa upgrade is a big upgrade on Rice Krispies. I'll keep that in C tier.
That's fair. All right. This looks better.
Yeah. This looks a little bit better. This looks better.
Okay. So then we have this one, which I've never seen or
Yeah, let's
tried
just say
before.
I haven't had that type of Raisin Bran, I guess.
What about
Right.
this type of Raisin Brands?
Regular Raisin Bran is actually pretty good. I actually got to put it in A tier. I think
A
regular.
tier, okay. Let me check.
Yeah, it's. I feel like if Kid Vineeth heard adult Vineeth saying I put A tier Raisin Bran, like he'd be very disappointed. But
Oh,
I've-
I've had
I've-
these before.
yeah, Raisin
These
Bran.
are good. Yeah, these are solid.
Mm-hmm.
They're the type of cereal that you don't kind of feel like trash after eating it. It's not like super sugary.
No.
So yeah, A tier seems solid.
No.
Mini wheats.
I actually love frosted mini wheats. I would actually put them in A tier for sure. For sure A tier. Yeah.
Okay.
I really like frosted mini wheats.
Where would you put them in A tier?
I would put them above Rice Chex for sure. I'd actually put them above Cheerios. I'll put them above Cheerios. I'll put them above Cheerios. Yeah, I think I put them there. Yeah, I actually really like frosted mini wheats. They're great.
I mean, they seem pretty good. Like frosting and cereal just seems good as long as it's not like too sugary. I'd rather have like frosting than like fruit-based cereal because fruit-based cereal just tastes artificial.
Yeah.
And frosting just tastes like sugar, so it's fine. It doesn't taste like fake. So yeah, I can see why you put these in A tier.
Yeah.
What about these?
Is that like peanut butter Captain Crunch?
Can't tell.
Yeah, it is. It is peanut butter Captain Crunch. Well, it's a peanut butter cereal. You know, I haven't. I feel like I've had this, but I haven't had it enough to really. Just put it in. I haven't had it, honestly. I've probably had maybe one bowl ever, but it's peanut butter cereal, so I feel like that instantly would put it in A tier for me.
Yeah.
But
It all depends
I
on
don't
whether
think
you
that's fair.
like peanut butter or not. So if you like peanut butter, then you're probably A tier. But if you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
had
but
it, we can just
but yeah,
leave
like-
them here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave them and haven't had it. Like it's even if I've had it, like I have to for me to have had it because I've technically had a bowl or maybe a couple bowls of Count Chocula, but I can't for the life of me remember what it tastes like at all. So like it feels like I haven't really owned it.
That's fair. That's me with
Yeah.
a lot of these cereals on this list.
Yeah.
I've had it before, but not enough to actually remember what it tastes like. All right, so
Yeah.
this is pretty much it. Any last adjustments?
I still want Cocoa Puffs in S tier, but I like CTC just sitting there on the top as the goat cereal
King
that it
of
is.
all cereal.
Yeah, it is the king.
Do you think the gap between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and everybody else in A tier, you think that's fair?
Yeah, okay, well, the gap between CTC and Cocoa Puffs, in my mind, isn't as big as the gap between CTC and Cheerios and Reese's Puffs. But I will say that there's still a gap. There's still like a pretty big gap. So I would actually be fine with Cocoa Puffs at the top of A. Like I like CTC at S tier. That looks nice.
The low in S tier. That's one of the ones I've actually tried before, and they're really good. So I can't really compare them to the other ones, but all I do remember is that they were good. So yeah, it's pretty agreeable. S tier. All right, well that's it. I think we're done here.
So that was our cereal tier list. Hope you guys liked it. I hope it wasn't too offensive for you guys. I feel like our cereal opinions aren't as bad as most people would assume. But thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for more.